Ever wondered how the architects behind the world's most iconic structures conceived their groundbreaking designs? Welcome to a journey through the corridors of creativity, where we'll explore the minds of three of the world's most influential architects. We'll delve into the life and work of Antoni Gaudi, whose designs are synonymous with the vibrant city of Barcelona. We'll also meet Lloyd Wright, the genius behind the iconic Falling Water, who dared to redefine the principles of architecture. Lastly, we'll step into the future with the trailblazing Zaha Hadid, the first woman to win the Pritzker Architecture Prize, known for her audacious and futuristic designs. These architects, with their unique styles and innovative approaches, have left indelible marks on the landscape of global architecture. What were their inspirations? How did they break the mold and redefine the architectural norms of their times? Let's dive into the minds of these architects and understand what makes them unique. Antoni Gaudi, a name synonymous with Barcelona's architectural landscape, was an architect who believed in the perfect harmony between man and nature. Born in Catalonia in the mid-19th century, Gaudi's early life was steeped in the rugged beauty of the region, shaping his aesthetic sensibilities and love for natural forms. He carried this love into his architectural designs, setting him apart from his contemporaries and making him a leading figure in the modernist movement. Gaudi's work is characterized by his unique architectural style, which was heavily influenced by forms found in nature. He believed that there is no better master than nature itself, and his buildings reflect this philosophy. His designs are organic, fluid, and full of vibrant colors, mimicking the natural world in an urban setting. They are whimsical yet functional, fantastical yet rooted in practicality. Gaudi's most famous work is undoubtedly the Sagrada Familia, a colossal basilica in Barcelona that remains unfinished even today, over a century after construction began. This magnum opus is a testament to Gaudi's vision, showcasing his innovative use of natural forms and colors. The basilica's towering spires reach towards the heavens, while its intricate facades depict scenes from the Bible. The interior is a forest of stone, with columns branching out into a canopy of hyperboloid structures. Natural light filters through stained glass windows, casting a kaleidoscope of colors onto the stone. Despite the scale and complexity of the Sagrada Familia, Gaudi was not daunted. He once said, "My client is not in a hurry," referring to God as his client. He dedicated the last years of his life to this project, working tirelessly until his untimely death in a tram accident. Gaudi's influence on architecture and his contribution to the city of Barcelona cannot be overstated. His works are not just buildings, they are pieces of art, a fusion of form and function, a celebration of nature in the heart of the city. Gaudi's love for nature and his city is evident in all his works, making him a true pioneer in his field. Moving on to America, we find another architect who changed the face of architecture, Lloyd Wright. Born in the late 19th century, Wright was a trailblazer who dared to break away from traditional architectural norms. He was a man who believed in organic architecture, a philosophy that emphasized harmony between human habitation and the natural world. This philosophy was a driving force throughout his long and illustrious career, guiding his designs and shaping his legacy. Wright's childhood spent in rural Wisconsin had a profound impact on his architectural vision. The rolling hills, open fields, and vast skies of his youth were all elements he sought to incorporate into his designs. But it wasn't merely about incorporating nature aesthetically. Wright's designs aimed to be in harmony with the environment, a symbiotic relationship, if you will, where the building and its surroundings complemented each other. Perhaps the most iconic example of Wright's organic architecture is Falling Water, a house in rural Pennsylvania. Falling Water is more than just a beautiful house. It's a work of art that seems to rise organically from the rocks, a testament to Wright's genius in blending architecture with nature. The house is built over a waterfall, and Wright masterfully designed the house to not just view the waterfall, but to be a part of it. His other works, like the Roby House with its innovative use of interior space, or the Guggenheim Museum with its spiraling form, all speak volumes about his architectural philosophy. Each of his designs was a unique blend of form and function, of the man-made and the natural. Wright's designs were not just structures, they were a part of the landscape, a testament to his genius. He was not just an architect, but a visionary who saw the potential for buildings to be more than just bricks and mortar. His works continue to inspire architects today, reminding us that architecture should not just be about creating buildings, but about creating a harmonious relationship between man and nature. Our final architect, Zaha Hadid, shattered glass ceilings and architectural norms alike. Born in Baghdad in the year 1950, she was a visionary who dared to imagine a future that was different, a future that was bold, and a future that was undoubtedly uniquely hers. Hadid was a woman of many firsts. She was the first woman to receive the Pritzker Architecture Prize, often considered the Nobel Prize of the architecture world, and she didn't stop there. She continued to push the boundaries of what was thought possible in architecture, with her innovative and futuristic designs that were more akin to works of art than mere buildings. Her style was characterized by the use of flowing, dynamic forms. She didn't believe in straight lines or rigid structures. Instead, she favored curves, waves, and spirals, creating a sense of movement that was almost palpable. Her designs were not just static structures, they were dynamic entities, constantly interacting with their surroundings and their inhabitants. One of her most famous works, and perhaps the best example of her unique style, is the Guangzhou Opera House in China. It's a stunning masterpiece that seems to defy gravity, with its twin boulder-like structures that seem to float on a lake. The Opera House is a perfect reflection of her belief in the power of architecture to evoke emotions, to inspire, and to challenge our perceptions of what a building can be. But Hadid's work wasn't just about creating beautiful buildings. She believed that architecture had a role to play in shaping society, in challenging conventions, and in pushing the boundaries of what was possible. And she did just that, with each of her designs being a testament to her vision and her unwavering belief in the power of architecture. She left us too soon in 2016, but her legacy lives on. In every curve and wave of her buildings, in every shimmering glass facade, in every breathtaking vista she created, we see a glimpse of her genius. Hadid's designs are a testament to her belief that architecture should push boundaries and challenge conventions. These three architects, each unique in their approach and style, have left an indelible mark on the world. In our journey through the annals of architectural history, we've encountered three titans of design: Antoni Gaudi, Lloyd Wright, and Zaha Hadid. Each of these visionaries has etched their name into the fabric of our world through their innovative and captivating designs. Let's take a moment to reflect on the impact of these three remarkable architects. We began with Antoni Gaudi, the Catalan maestro known for his distinctive style that blends nature, religion, and the rich heritage of his homeland. His magnum opus, the Sagrada Familia, stands as a testament to his genius, a symphony of stone that echoes the rhythms of the natural world. Gaudi's work, though rooted in the past, was decidedly forward-thinking, a quality that distinguishes all great architects. Next, we ventured across the Atlantic to explore the work of Lloyd Wright. Wright's philosophy of organic architecture sought to harmonize man-made structures with their natural surroundings. His falling water house, defying gravity by standing atop a waterfall, remains an iconic example of his belief that architecture should not merely stand in the landscape, but be a part of it. Wright's innovative designs continue to inspire architects around the world, reminding us that great architecture respects and enhances its environment. Our journey then took us to the groundbreaking work of Zaha Hadid, the first woman to win the prestigious Pritzker Architecture Prize. Hadid's designs, marked by their fluidity and dynamism, pushed the boundaries of what was considered possible in architecture. Her aquatic center for the London Olympics, with its undulating roof and sleek lines, encapsulates her futuristic vision. Hadid's pioneering spirit and audacious designs have paved the way for a new generation of architects, proving that the boundaries of architecture are only as rigid as our imagination. Throughout our exploration of these three architects, a common thread emerges: innovation. Gaudi, Wright, and Hadid each brought something new and exciting to the world of architecture. Their works were not merely buildings, but artistic expressions that pushed the boundaries of design. They dared to dream, to challenge conventions, and to create structures that were ahead of their time. However, it's not just their innovative spirit that binds these architects together. It's their individuality. Each architect had their own distinct style, their own unique vision of what architecture could be. Their works stand as testaments to their individuality, their courage to break from tradition and create something truly unique. In the world of architecture, as in life, it's those who dare to be different, who dare to dream big, who leave the most lasting impact. And that's precisely what these three architects have done. They've left their mark on the world, not just through their buildings, but through their enduring influence on the field of architecture. Though their styles may differ, Gaudi, Wright, and Hadid all shared a common trait: the courage to envision the impossible and the skill to bring it to life.